Hello there, crafty friends. It's Alicia of the Call Me Crafty Al YouTube channel, and I am back today with a card a day in July video. I announced this series the other day, and in that video, I also let you know how you could play along with me. I will link that video below, as well as the Card a Day in July playlist. My goal this month is to try to get crafty every day and share it here with you on YouTube. I would really love to get out some of the products that I have never used or the products that I used to love and have had in storage for a while. Once I start my card process, I will start doing a voiceover. If you have any questions that I don't answer in the voiceover, make sure to leave those in the comment section below. You're probably not the only one with the question. For today's card, which is my fourth in the series, I will be doing some hand stitching on the front. I was inspired by Jennifer McGuire's recent video where she showed, I think, 10 ways to stitch with dies. I just thought it looked so fun, and I knew that I had some word dies in my craft area that would work for this. Now, I hope you'll watch to the end, because once I had everything done, I got a mark on my card and I was not going to restitch it, so I fixed it using a mono sand eraser. It was super easy and saved me a lot of time redoing a card. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, I always appreciate a thumbs up. And if this is your first time to my channel, I hope by the end of the video you'll be inspired to hit that subscribe button. To my regular viewers and subscribers, thanks so much for stopping back by. Here we go. For today's card, I have some metallic floss. This is the Artiste brand from Hobby Lobby. I have my Hello die. This is a PaperTre ink die. Unfortunately, they don't sell them anymore. A needle with a large eye. A piece of heavyweight white cardstock, 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. A mat for that is 5 1/4 by 4. And then my heavyweight white card base. The first step will be to get my word die cut into the card front so I can hand stitch it. I use some Scotch removable tape here to temporarily hold that down. And then I did have to poke out some of the holes that were left, but otherwise they came out pretty nicely. For my stitching today, I'm going to be doing my version of a back stitch. After watching Jennifer's video, I realized that I'm probably not doing it correctly, but it works for me. I just tack down my tail with some washi tape on the back of the white piece of cardstock and then start back stitching my word. I will tell you kind of in advance, if you have a cursive word like this, figure out where you're going to stitch at, because I did on some of those loops have to start over a couple times because I did not go at them correctly or stitch the next hole correctly. I did have to change my thread a couple times in my card, so when I ended it, I taped the tail down with washi and then I started it just like you saw me start the original piece of thread. And here is a look at the final stitching. Because of the stitching, the back of this piece is quite bulky, so it does need to be popped up off the gold mat. I pulled out my big roll of foam tape, which you know I love, and it is linked in the description box below if you want to go check it out. For the mat, I chose the glittery gold paper because I thought the texture of it went well with kind of the roughness of that gold floss. This is from the Recollections brand at Michael's if you ever want to check it out. It is a little hard to see on camera, but after I did all that hand stitching and got that card front put together, I realized that there was like a black splotch on the front of the card. Don't know how it happened or where it came from, but I pulled out my mono sand eraser and it got rid of it right away. and here is a look at the finished card. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and until my next video, I hope you're having a crafty day. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch all the way to the end of the video. I hope that you'll consider clicking on one of the videos or playlists I have linked above, and if you're interested in any of the products or tools that I use in the video, I do have some links in the description box.